And recording.
Hi guys, welcome to 2021 PAT. I just wanted to give you like a quick overview. Sorry, I'm gonna take off my mask. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of what PAT is. I don't know if you guys recall last year when we were doing them, we were trying to do one every month, usually like in the evenings. And it's sort of like an activity that you do with your child. And we teach you how to do it, and then you take the activity and you try to implement it at home. So it can be stuff that you have at home, like pots and pans or paper lying around the house. So we try to have the activity be easy so that you can also incorporate it at home. We're looking forward to doing this year, and hopefully we can get moving. All right, guys, here we go. So I have Ms. Nicole, who's going to be doing our first activity today, and she's going to take it away. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. So what we're going to be doing today is focusing on shapes. And since we have children ranging from 6 weeks old to 5 years old, we have to do a few different modifications to make sure all the children are still feeling challenged and learning something new. So with the help of Ms. Jasmine, we thought of an activity focusing on shapes. So first and foremost, we're going to be just helping children identify shapes, make those shapes themselves, but in a series of different ways based on how old your child is. So Ms. Jasmine suggested, if we're looking at the kids that are about 6 weeks old to about maybe 9, 10 months, a year old, we're going to be focusing on parents just really identifying shapes. So if you have a ball, you're like, this is a circle or a sphere, but we're going to focus on circle. If the TV is a rectangle, and just kind of saying those shapes to them to get the vocabulary there and help them to start identifying them. As a child gets older, like our kids in the Lion Room, our toddlers, they've started identifying shapes with teachers at school. So you're going to help them a little bit as well. So you're going to do things like drawing a triangle and pointing out like, hey, this is a triangle. An example here. So here's a triangle, and then they can maybe trace it with their finger and kind of get used to writing it. So since you guys are doing this at home, we wanted to make sure you had supplies that would be something easy you might have around the house. So what we're suggesting is maybe using some different types of pasta noodles. Like I have macaroni noodles today, but you might have like little penne noodles. We can even break up spaghetti or something like that, or it doesn't have to be pasta if you want to use some fruit. We just were hoping for something that it's okay if the child puts it in their mouth for the younger kids. So as you get older, you can start doing things like having the child draw it themselves. For our kids in the preschool room, maybe have them draw a circle, and you draw a circle, they draw a circle as close as yours as possible. And then we go ahead and we trace it. So I'll just give a little example. But basically just having the child practice putting the pieces, moving them with their hands, and making the triangle. Kind of like that. Now, as the child gets older and we're working with our 4 and 5-year-olds, circles and triangles and squares might be a little too easy. So you can start introducing more shapes or even pictures. Maybe mom draws a flower, our friend traces it with the macaroni noodles, or our friend draws the flower themselves and trace it with the macaroni noodles. But really we want to focus on, this is a skill that you're going to do the project with your child and kind of help them along. Making shapes is being introduced, and identifying shapes is being introduced in the classroom, but this is your chance to do it with your child at home and just keep reinforcing that. So yeah, we have a fun thing off of our theme of shapes this month, which is we have these awesome Magna-Tiles, and a lot of the classrooms already have this, so your child will be familiar with it, but this is our raffle prize for this week, or for this month. So if you complete this activity and you're able to either post and share a picture or a video, or it doesn't have to have your child in it if you're not comfortable, but if you can send that picture or video to me or Barb, we will give you credit and you'll get added to our raffle to win these Magna-Tiles to take home and have those shapes and be able to build with your child. So we're in the next week, we'll probably post a couple times in Class Dojo reminding everyone to get the activity done. But if you can show us that you and your child were able to do it, or maybe something similar that you were able to challenge your child with at home, then we will add you to the raffle and we'll make that announcement in Class Dojo to win our awesome prize. So please comment with any questions or concerns you have, or if you have any other ideas with shapes that you're able to introduce at home. But we just really want to challenge our kids who are coming in person to also be learning at home and just give another activity for our virtual learners.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just as a reminder, our kiddos really love those magnet tiles. So get your pictures in and maybe your child can be the winner of the box of magnet tiles. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know that in the upcoming months, we will be sending little packets home so that you guys can also do different activities with the kiddos, the ones that we'll be implementing on the Zoom video calls. So look out for that as well. Okay.
And this will be posted the third Wednesday of every month. I think this month it fell a little late because school started not on the first week of the month, but every third Wednesday we'll be posting the videos, and we'll have Miss Jasmine coming on a couple, maybe some of the teachers helping us out just to get different faces and more activities at home.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. And go 2021. PAT. All right. Thank you, parents. You're awesome. Remember, you are your child's first teacher. So really get involved and, make sure your kiddos are learning. Okay. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.